There are places on Earth that quietly refuse our explanations. They look ordinary from afar, a lake, a rock field, a coastline, yet up close they keep secrets that puzzle scientists. Tonight we travel to the most mysterious corners of our planet. These are nature's questions that still have no easy answers. Science has explained wonders before, but some spots resist every theory. Not because we lack tools, but because the stories they tell are strange, complex, or simply unfinished. In this video, we'll visit 6 of those places. Enormous patterns on the desert, stones that move by themselves, underwater ruins, an isolated cave world, a boiling lake, and a river that vanishes. Each one asks us to listen harder to the planet. In the heart of the Sahara lies a giant bullseye, a circular formation visible from space. Known as the Richat Structure, it spans nearly 30 miles. Satellites capture its perfect rings, and travelers stand on its rim in silent awe. Geologists point to erosion, domes, and layered rock, but questions linger. How did so many rings form so symmetrically? Why here in this remote plateau? For many, it is not just geology. It is a natural monument that still keeps an unreadable page of Earth's history. In a dry lakebed, flat stones of all sizes leave long, curving tracks across the crust, as if pushed by invisible hands. For decades, people called them the sailing stones. Scientists watched, debated, and finally traced the motion to rare winter events. Thin sheets of ice forming, then slipping with wind. Yet when you stand there, in the silence of the playa, the sight still feels uncanny. Huge rocks carving calligraphic paths across the mud, a slow ballet of wind, ice, and earth that once felt impossible. Even the final answers carry beauty and a little wonder. Off the coast of Japan, divers found massive stone terraces and sharp angles under the sea, a submerged structure that looks like a city wall. Is it a man-made ruin or a naturally sculpted rock formation? The Yonaguni Monument blurs the line between human history and geological art. Some researchers argue for ancient human work, others point to natural faulting and erosion. The debate hasn't ended. The stones hold their silence beneath blue water, waiting while we ask our questions. Deep under Romania, a cave exists in total isolation. For 5 million years, air entering the cave has been chemically unusual, rich in carbon dioxide and methane, low in oxygen. Life here evolved differently. Blind insects, strange crustaceans, and bacteria that feed on chemical energy instead of sunlight. Scientists can describe the life forms, but they still puzzle over how ecosystems adapt so completely to such extreme chemistry. Movile Cave is a reminder that life writes its own rules, sometimes in places we would never expect. In a volcanic heartland, there is a lake that literally boils. Steam rises constantly, and the shoreline is a mosaic of cracked earth and mineral deposits. Locals tell stories of a lake where the ground breathes and the water changes color and temperature with little warning. Geologists link it to hydrothermal activity and heat from below, yet the lake's sudden shifts and strange chemistry remain difficult to predict. It is a place where Earth's heat feels tactile, and where science still chases the patterns of a planet in motion. In a forest river, the water splits, half continues downstream, half drops into a deep hole, and simply vanishes. Locals once called it a door to the earth. For years, scientists could not find where the missing water went. Some recent studies have traced much of the flow through hidden channels, yet the sense of a river that chooses to disappear has endured. It is a reminder that under our feet there are passageways and puzzles we cannot fully see. Why do these places resist final answers? Often the reasons are practical. remote location, dangerous conditions, or sheer complexity. Sometimes the processes are slow, taking thousands of years to make their mark. Occasionally, new discoveries answer one question and reveal two more. But the deeper reason may be philosophical. Nature is not obligated to be simple. It is messy, layered, and surprising. Mystery fuels exploration. These places push scientists to invent new tools, to look in new ways, and to accept uncertainty as part of discovery. They teach humility, that every field notebook, every satellite image, and every dive only adds a page to a much larger story. Whether the Richat Structure is an ancient dome or the result of erosion patterns, the question invites deeper study of our planet's past. Whether Yonaguni is built by human hands or shaped by currents, the debate forces better methods and better evidence. Some places keep their secrets, and that is a gift. They remind us that curiosity matters more than certainty. So the next time you stand by an old stone, a quiet lake, or a lonely beach, remember, the earth still has mysteries.